I'd like to welcome you to my first official week of 2019. It's January 7th. Last week didn't really count. It's kind of like a half week, but regardless, is there something that's a little different about up here? I figured new year, new me, so I switched up my office. Today is New Year's Eve 2018, and I'm going to take a little bit of time and rearrange my office / clean my office. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess. I have like candy wrappers on the floor. It's a mess over here too, but I just kind of want a little bit of a change. We're going into a new year, so why not just change things up a little bit, get a little bit of a different mindset for when I come up here. So we're going to be moving the desk, obviously, because that's where the camera's going to be. So this isn't the final form of my studio, but this is where it sits right now. So basically this corner is dedicated to networking and my desk, and since all of that is right there, it makes things a little bit easier. And then back here I have that accessory table that we found on the side of the road. Then over here I have my other flexi spot standing desk, and that's going to be essentially all of my junk, I guess. And then right over here, somewhere around here is where my light and my tripod are going to go. And then I have this chair still. I don't really sit in it much because when I went to lounge, I'm downstairs with my wife. But other than that, I'm just kind of sitting like right there. And instead of only switching up my office, I figured I would switch up my schedule a little bit as well. Normally, I wake up around 7:30. How about we try to wean back and get up closer to 6:30? And by getting there, instead of just doing it cold turkey, if you will, start taking off 15-minute increments until we get there. And the same goes for work. I normally get here around 9, so the earlier I get here, the sooner I can get to work. Where I work as a software engineer. Which also means I'd be getting home from work earlier as well. Normally I get home around 5:30, or like today, 6:30. Now, one area where I really struggle is discipline. And I kind of always had this mindset, I do what I want, when I want, and if I feel motivated to do something one day, then I'll do it. If I don't, then I won't. Instead of doing what I want after work every day, I have set a schedule for myself to do what I need every single day. That includes hitting a full body workout at least 3 times a week, and that also means coding my own projects at least 3 times a week. I mean, look, I've already been brushing up on my Java work. Look at all these Java exercises I've completed. And something else that I must do to improve my health may just make you tear up a bit. I know it, just thinking about it, it's just kind of sad. I need to drink less coffee. Currently, I sit at about like 3 or 4 coffee cups a day, and I don't mean measuring cups worth of coffee. I mean coffee mugs worth of coffee. So instead of doing that, I'm changing that up to just drink 1 cup of coffee a day. And instead, I'll replace that coffee with water. Not only drinking it when I get thirsty like I normally do, but drinking about a cup of water every hour. My health and my discipline are going to be the 2 main factors in attaining the goals that I've set out for myself in 2019. I've taken those goals, those big goals, reverse engineered those into smaller goals, then I reverse engineered those into daily steps I can take into attaining those goals, and health and discipline are the 2 main things. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I get it done. And as a matter of fact, right now you are watching episode 1 of my weekly or bi-weekly series that is documenting it all. I have a lot of things in store for 2019 that I'll be discussing in episodes to come. Subscribe for the journey if you care to follow along. And to be honest, my main concern with all of these things I just talked about is getting up early. My morning self is a dick.